Brought to you by 1AAuto.com, your source for quality replacement parts and the best service on the internet.
Hi, I'm Mike from 1AAuto. I hope this how-to video helps you out. And next time you need parts for your vehicle, think of 1AAuto.com. Thanks.
In this video, we're going to show you how to replace a door check on this 2003 GMC Envoy XL. And it's the same part and similar process on the regular Envoys from 2002 to 2009. And we show you on the driver's side, but the passenger side is a similar procedure. And the items that you're going to need for this are a new door check from 1AAuto.com, 7 and 10mm socket and ratchet, flat blade screwdriver, and a putty knife. Pry up the back of your switch panel with a flat blade screwdriver, and then pry up the front, and then pull the switch panel up and out. And just push the tab on these two harnesses on this end and disconnect them. And then use a flat blade screwdriver and pry up the tab on the remaining harnesses. Next, remove this 10mm bolt in here and this 10mm bolt right there. And we'll fast forward as Mike does this. Using a putty knife, just push this back in behind the door panel and slide it down until you find a clip, and then just pry out. And then you can reach your fingers back there and just pry out around the edge. And then just pry out on this small part of the panel up here. And then lift your door panel up and out of the windowsill, and it's free. Now you'll have to remove the speaker, so just remove these 3 7mm bolts and just push the tab on this harness and disconnect it. There's 2 clips on the back of the speaker. Pry out right here and then down here. Remove these 2 10mm bolts and pull back this rubber grommet and remove these 2 10mm nuts. And we'll fast forward as Mike does this.
And once he's removed, just be careful because the door will swing free.
Now angle it up and feed it down through the door, and you will have to maneuver it around a couple harnesses. Once you get it free of everything, it'll pull down and out. On the left is the old door check, on the right is the new one from 1AAuto. You can see they're identical and they'll fit exactly the same.
Alright, so you want to feed it from the bottom and then get this part through the door. And there's a harness here, so just make sure it goes up in there okay. If you get to this point and it feels like it's caught, just reach way up in there, and there's another harness that can kind of get caught up on it. Okay, and then it should pretty easily line up.
Replace those 2 10mm nuts and tighten them up, and then slide that rubber grommet back into place and push it in. Then just close your door until these line up, and then replace those 2 10mm bolts and tighten those up.
Once you thread those bolts in securely by hand, then you can push the door out a little more so you have room.
Now you can open your door back up. Line up your speaker and push it back into place, and then replace those 3 7mm screws and tighten them up. Reconnect your speaker harness. To replace your door panel, push the harnesses back through this hole, and then lift the door panel up and into the windowsill. Once you have it lined up, push it down into place. And then make sure the clips are lined up, and then just hit them back in around the sides of the door panel.
Okay, for these bolts, what you want to do is be able to hold them into the socket. So a little bit of glue or any kind of a piece of cloth. I just have a little electrical tape. Put it on the bolt head and stick it in the socket. That way your screw will stay in there. And then you can just put it right in and start it.
We'll just fast forward as Mike replaces and tightens up those 2 bolts. Reconnect the harnesses to your switchback. Then line up your switch panel and push it back down into place.
We hope this video helps you out. Brought to you by oneaauto.com, your source for quality replacement parts and the best service on the internet. Please feel free to call us toll free 888-844-3393. We're the company that's here for you on the internet and in person.